Then, well, first we had the kava ceremony. This is very serious. And in this room, this was the big bura, in this room they had, about 30 Fijian men, and there was 8 women and 4 toddlers, and they're all sitting down on the mat. They put mats on the floor, and they're sitting down there cross-legged, and the kids were good. This ceremony took about a half an hour, and you never heard no words from those little people there. They'd sit with one person once, and then they'd go to another person, and then they'd come back, but there was no yelling, screaming, and jumping or hollering. They were quiet, and they were only toddlers. Okay, now we were 19, and Sune, who is the spokesman. So after the greetings, we brought kava roots to them, and we brought, we didn't buy them, we brought them 2 boxes of books, and then there was an envelope with money in it. So first, Sune talked, then the chief talked, then Sune talked, and this went on, and every once in a while people are clapping their hands, so agreeing about this, agreeing about that, And the chief drank, and Sune drank, and Janie, our leader in the elder hospital, she drank, but none of the rest of us were drinking there. So then it's done, finally, after half an hour, and we gave them the gifts, and they said thank you for the gifts, and we said thank you for thanking us for the gifts, and on and on. And then Janie got up and she said thank you from us for letting us come there, and thanks to God that we can come there and share it together. And you have to do all these things, because this is the type of people that they are. They're very, what would the word be? I don't want to say diplomatic. They're not that, because it's friendly and it comes from the heart. But it's the custom. It's always been that way to say thank you and thank you. Then they had tea for us. So we had tea, and they had snacks for us, cakes and cookies and things like that. And then after that, we sat down again, and then they started singing. Then the kids come in again, and they're singing. And the mothers are singing. And the kids are singing. The guys don't sing. The women and the children sing all the time. And then, on the spur of the moment, one of the gals says, let's get up and sing. So on the spur of the moment, here we sang. Now, none of us had sung before together. And she says, we're going to sing Old Lang Syne. And we sang it, and we were kind of like in a line, and we were moving back and forth, like you would do on New Year's Eve, the same thing. And we sang. And when we got done, we got thunderous applause. And they were listening. I was looking out, and they were listening. Their heads were going forward, trying to catch every word and every movement that we did. And then, after that, we had lunch. Another feast, dish after dish, all set out on a table, so beautiful. They had, everything was decorated with flowers, and things were decorated with vegetables that were cut fancy. And they told us what each dish was so that we would know, and we forgot about it immediately. But you knew some things you were crazy about it was so good, and other things you said, wow, I can pass that by, But it was wonderful. Then more singing. And then, of course, all with music accompaniment. Then here they did some kind of song, and the Fiji men would come and ask us ladies to dance. And the Fiji ladies would come and ask our men to dance. And then there was some dances where everybody's out there dancing, facing each other, moving one foot up and down, and then some sideways. And then one part where they get in like a Congo line, They seem to like that a lot.